Are you gonna steal the show? Are you? Are you? Woo! Hi! Hi! Hey ladies, welcome to another video. Today, I'm really excited to finally get to try a product that I have been talking about a lot on my social media. These are the new Essie Expressi nail polishes. I went and looked through Essie page and they actually had announced them at the beginning of December, but I never saw anyone sharing anything about it or trying it. Anyways, I knew about them because I saw them in store and I felt immediately curious about it because this is a quick drying formula. Actually, by now, I have made a little wear test that I'm going to be sharing with you in this video, and I'm also going to be giving you many of my thoughts as how it applied and how long did it last and how does it compare to other brands. So if you want to know more details and see how this nail polish is going to perform, please keep watching. Before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe. Also, leave a comment and like this video if you would like to see more content like this. Start by talking about the nail polish bottle itself. The Expressi polishes has the word Expressi on it, and compared to the other one, they are a little bit taller and they are also a little bit thinner. So you would recognize them because the packing is different. Another very important thing about these ones are the brushes. They are the angled brushes which all of the polishes in the Expressi line have, and these are supposed to make it easier for you to paint your non-dominant hand. In my personal experience and after trying it, I didn't feel like that made any difference in application, but I guess everyone is different, and while it did not make a huge difference for me, it might make a huge difference for you. What I want to say before I continue is that these polishes are all-in-one formula, meaning that you do not need a base coat, neither you need a top coat. The first shade that I'll be swatching for you today is this gorgeous baby pink polish. And this is actually a cream formula, which I really like. I love these type of polishes. And just so you can see, this has the angled brush. I also like how the brushes are round on the bottom. I just feel like it makes it easier to apply so you don't make so much mess on the cuticles. And as you can see on this short clip, the application of this one went on very smoothly. I had no problems with it at all, but we'll see the rest of them. Exactly a minute after applying the first coat, I went in and touched it and the polish was absolutely dry. But as you can tell, the first coat is not good enough because it doesn't give you full opacity. They are kind of sheer, which I am assuming is what makes the polish dry quick. The second polish that I really felt like I wanted to have is this gorgeous green polish. Just like the previous one, this one was also very sheer and it will for sure need a second coat. If by now you're wondering how much different does this formula compares to the regular Essie formula, I would tell you that the main difference is that this one is a little bit sheer and of course that it does dry in 1 minute. Something really important to notice is that these polishes kind of will lose the shine after they have dried. I am assuming it has to do with the quick drying formula, but let's move on. The third polish that I will be swatching is actually my instant favorite. I was so attracted to it as soon as I saw it on the shelf that I knew that I had to have it, so I bought it. And I am not going to lie because as you're about to see right here, this one was the most sheer of all of them. This one didn't give me good opacity on the first coat. And as you saw, the previous two kind of did a pretty decent job. This one, I felt like it needed more polish pigment. I'm not sure what that is called, but it definitely needed something else here. So I knew for sure that I would need a second or a third coat. But good thing is that the first coat did dry in 1 minute. This polish right here, I felt that it was very unique. I do not have something like this in my collection. I'm talking about the color. It is like a blue grayish, which is very pretty. I want to say that they actually came out with a very decent amount of colors for this line. They have 40 different polishes that go from warm to cold tones, from reds to all kind of nudes, and it's just very pretty. So I really like the fact that they have many options to choose from, because if you don't like going for bold colors, you might just feel confident going for a settled color like this. And now it's time to start applying the second coat. I just want to show you how it looks so much better after the second coat, and exactly after 1 minute I went in and touched it just to make sure that it was fully dry, but I was able to see some of my fingerprints, which makes it look like the second coat is definitely gonna need more than 1 minute to dry. But I doubt that this would even take more than 5 minutes to dry. It is a quick drying formula, so it is going to dry pretty quick. As disappointing as it was, this was my favorite shade, and I had to apply a third coat to make it fully opaque. It wasn't just a pain to apply a third layer, but it was very streaky on the second and the third coat, which made it really hard to work with, because when you are working with quick drying formulas, the polish will kind of instantly start drying on your nail, which won't allow you to really work on it and make it look perfect before it dries. And as pretty as the color is, I do not feel like it is worth the 3 coats. Besides the yellow polish, all the other ones were good enough on 2 coats, and let's remember that I do have long nails, so I do need more polish, and I feel like if you have short nails, you might get away with just applying 1 coat. The 5th shade that I bought, and I didn't swatch that one on camera, is this gray polish. And as you can see, the first layer did not apply as nicely, but it did look so much better on the second one. I went in and touched it after 2-3 minutes, and it was dry, but if you go and like pinch it a little bit, you would be able to see that it is not like fully dry. So you might want to be careful with that. Alright, and just as I said before, this is supposed to be good without a top coat, but this is how it looks without it. So out of curiosity, I went and applied my regular Essie Quick Drying top coat just to see how different it would look. And let me tell you, applying a top coat makes such a huge difference. And on top of that, it will also allow your nail polish to just last longer. Here I want to show you how much better this green polish looked after I applied the top coat. So as you can imagine, all of them started to look so much better after the application of a top coat. It just like made it seem more shiny, more even and smooth, and that would just be my recommendation, even though it says that you do not have to apply a top coat for it. And right here you can notice how it looked before the top coat and how it looks after the top coat. So if you have that extra time to apply it, I would say that it will make a huge difference, and you might just enjoy to have extra shiny nails. Alright, and that will be it when it comes to application, price, and some details about the nail polishes. And now I just want to share with you a little bit about the wear test. I wore these polishes for about 4 days, which is what I would wear a nail polish for most of the time, either because I got bored or because I want to try something new. So 4 days was good enough for me. First, let me tell you, I am so surprised that this nail polish did not chip and weren't like any other nail polish that I have. And talking about a good nail polish, I want to compare it to the Sally Hansen Quick Drying Formula. They have a quick dry nail polish, and that one does dry quick, but it also chips and fall apart in like a day or 2. This one is the same price as the regular Essie nail polish, and it did last as much as the regular formula will. So this is just a plus, because besides getting cute colors, they are also a quick dry polish. Another thing that I liked is the variety of colors they have. I only picked up those that I liked the most. I mean, they are $9 each, so it adds up in the end, and I really like the colors. Anyways, I think that's everything that I have to share with you today. Thank you all very much for hanging with me. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? I always love and enjoy reading your comments. I love to inspire you to create some beautiful nail art. And if you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know. I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.